let's do this monster hunting time. And so oh my god, looks so much cooler. Oh god, I gotta mute that. There we go. Well, like the camera is more focused,
Mm-hmm.
so you actually see a much better. Though it's like kind of blurry on. Why is it blurry?
Because why not?
Hey, at
Right.
least you don't have green all over your face anymore.
Yeah, I don't have green all over me. I can see that I need a little bit more light on my green screen, just a little, not a lot. But if I put a lot, then I get like a bright backlash thing. I'm like whitewashed, so I don't know. Life's tough in the green screen world. I'm gonna go over here.
Fair.
We're gonna do this. This will look better. And that actually just looks much better because you actually see like, instead of like where I'm cut off and like half my shoulders are missing, you actually get my full chair, both my shoulders. Like I look like I'm a person. It's nice. Dun dun dun. Ooh, I can see the green screen though. I've got to fix that shit. Anyway,
Where?
I can see the outline. Right here.
Well,
See?
it's because you didn't zoom it in all the way. I know.
Is that why? Let me look. Okay, so anyway, what was the thing while I'm Yes. I do. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And they wouldn't pick it up. I might have to try and find a way to do that. Right.
Is there a way to trim off the edge?
Oh, Devin just being Devin.
You're welcome.
No, Devin, that doesn't work because now the table's in the way.
What table's in the way?
That table.
Well, shit. Apparently you need to move it one direction or something then.
I'll just leave it right there. It'll be fine.
Figure out that corner. There's not a way to trim that side down, honey?
Well, no, we just. I actually, you have a lot of shitty ideas. No, you, 100% talking to you. That's not one of them.
There.
There we go.
That fixed it.
Water weapon, Anjanath. Is it a plus Anjanath? Okay, as long as it's a plus Anjanath, I'm down. Now I actually look crisper, cleaner, and I can't see the outline. Oh god, no, I look like a fucking drunk. What the fuck are you talking about? I look like hell. Nice. Um, are you for real? Which camp? I'll even use a voucher on that. Let's go. So my snack for this evening, I have hot and sweet pickles, Snackers from Kroger, and bread. You're a, you're a snack that smiles back. You're a goldfish, bitch. That's oh my god. I miss college now, thanks. That's wonderful. Oh shit, I should probably go back and make sure I have traps and make sure that my items are actually like ready, on point. Let me sort this nonsense. Yeah, sort my items. I don't really ever. You mean the things that I actually need? Yeah, got it. Wait, did I just fucking do that? I just fucking did that. I got rid of my mega potions. I only have 3 potions on me. What the fuck? Bruh. I don't have any just like normal potions anymore. They're all mega potions. Like, why do I do these things? Seems reasonable. Am I really? I was about to say I can't be out of traps. I was about to be pissed. I was like, excuse the hell out of me.
Let's get the let out. Hurry back now.
Prickly predicament. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, what the hell? My monitor went off. You see me on stream just go super confused, like, hello? That's actually funny. Give me 1 second here. shit. Dude. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're back. I legitimately thought, like, 100%o, thought that the, why is my Elgato stuff so low? Turn that up a little bit. There we go. Legitimately thought that the... Oh, so you have to go find baubles.
Greetings.
Need little baubles.
Hurry back now.
Hunt a Rathian.
Oh, that's right. Hurry back now.
You all good?
Yeah. So, what do I do? How do you do the harvest thing? What is it? Yeah. I don't because it looks like I can just do like one thing at a time. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay. I just had to plant some herbs, so I don't really have any options. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, there's a lot of shit to do considering I don't really do anything, but there's a lot to do. Yeah. I have fun just killing shit. I don't know. That's actually badass on so many levels.
Camp here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up so they can get to it.
Yeah, let's take them first aid meds. I don't need anything else from there. I will go ahead and eat one of my well done steaks. I might get up early enough to do like a small stream tomorrow, like morning, like early. I will be streaming tomorrow night, probably around this time, or if I'm lucky, earlier. I'm collecting footprints. I saw 190 damage if on this game. But I'm harvesting them real fast because I don't know. Giving him the flames might might prove his point. That would be wonderful. Like, truly, that would be wonderful. Oh, okay. I gotta adjust my brightness. I look weird. Oh, I know. I can't get my... It's one of those I'm definitely struggling today. What do you mean sick? I've never heard of it do that before. I missed all the fun. No, but tomorrow afternoon I'm going to try and do a stream because Devin's going to be at work. I don't work until 4. I work 4 to 11. Oh, let me grab these glass nuts. Yeah, I can see Anjanith's mucus was around there. It's one way to do things. He's dancing. Oh! Literally. You're definitely the damage dealer. Holy shit. Oh, get him! Get me out of his mouth! No. I don't know, you tell me. Oh god. I'm talking about the fact that I live with a damn 10-year-old. Didn't even share. Loft, I'm so happy when you... God damn it, you listened to me. I accidentally had him set up a heal post. Right? I didn't want him to do it. I actually listened. Oh my sweet Jesus. Well, see what happened there was I thought. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, oh. Oh my God! By the way, I'm pretty sure I have resistances to fire. And yet somehow, some way, I'm constantly on fire. Oh god, dude, I said I didn't. Jesus Christ. I know, literally, I like. Aha! Ah! Oh, great, this ice socket! Oh, I missed it. Who's shooting it? This thing's looking at the Yeah, well, it's not looking at anybody anymore. I miss my beard. I shaved for grandma. That's literally the... She officially supposed to go in for surgery at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. Oh! Sally's up there. Oh, motherfucker, get him! Oh, she's trying to. Oh. Ha! Right. Hey, Nix, I'm glad to see the new emote works. The first official user of the emote in stream. Nix O time. How's your night going, Nix? Oh. Correct. So what was your game plan there? Then? Yeah. Oh. Seems legit. Right. Oh. I made it. I declared genocide. They have Uh-oh, wait, Nix, what's going on with your stock? Why are they acting up again? Anyway, I decided to rid the filth of Kestodons. Oh, be careful, don't, yeah, you can go ahead and, if you can capture it by yourself, that's fine. Yeah, I'm actually loving the new setup too. I still have quite a bit to get done on it, but this actually does make it to where it all around looks better. You can actually see more of me. I feel more comfortable. I'm not squished. Oh no, I can straight move around. I have more space. I can prop my damn feet up, honestly, if I want to. Like, it's weird because this is like the most professional I've ever looked on stream in terms of dress. Because like I'm actually in like a button up and fucking. I'm actually dressed like a person today, which I'm even still wearing my like nice work shoes. I like never dress up like this. Oh, why not? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Return to base. Yeah. That's weird. Spell plus, tail, spell plus. Ooh. What's a Nora Brave trophy? Ooh. Mysterious face and ancient update. I am so sorry that your stalker's crazy as hell. Not cool. I've had both. I was trying to. Yeah. You dealt almost 6,000 damage. With a. Hmm. Well, I'm glad you at least got to see your nephew. There's honestly two things in life you can't fix: crazy and stupid. Yep. That's why I know you can't fix them. And it's literally with ours, it's one, the other, or both. Yeah. Devin ate most of the marshmallows on this bowl of cereal. She left me some marshmallows up. She was like, "Here, I don't want rats." I was like, "Oh." Just be. Wait. Oh shit. I am so sorry. I fucked up. I've been talking to myself.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Here, talk for me.
Talking, been talking.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
That'll be good. No, Nix was like, I can't hear the Susan if she is putting input. And so this entire time we've been having conversations. People have probably been thinking I'm
One-sided
talking.
as fuck.
It's been one-sided as fuck on the stream.
I don't really like
Put something
the
making.
abilities that come with Aloy's armor. I just like having Aloy's armor as an option, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Wait, what's this? Full armor sets?
Yeah, that's where Aloy's armor is.
Oh my god, you what the fuck?
Yeah, you become Aloy.
That's so wonderful.
It's got decent skills, they're just not my kind of skills.
So Wait, does that make me transgender? Because I'm totally a guy, and then I'm a girl. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
No one was denying that.
oh man. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon.
To make that, you need 1 Angelith gem, 6 Angelith nosebone pluses, not regular ones, but pluses, 14 Angelith plus pelts, and 4 of those fucking brave jewels you got.
I'm pissed.
What? That you can't make it?
Well, that and the fact that I need 4 fucking fangs of the plus variety and 3 inferno sacks.
From an Angelith?
Yeah.
What for?
The second incarnation of my fire sword.
Do you want to go kill that same Angelith again?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's restock our equipment and then I'll put it up.
As I would honestly like to get my fire sword. I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more hunts and then pass the fuck out.
Fair. I no longer have any relevant morning classes except for on Fridays because of those 2 classes I'm no longer taking. So, like, I can't sleep anyway.
Now tomorrow, what are your classes like?
Tomorrow I have a class at 5.
And like afternoon?
5 in the afternoon, yeah.
Oh, so
5
like we could get up in the morning and play.
probably.
Okay.
How early are we talking?
Noonish.
Yeah.
This motherfucker thinks I actually get up in the morning. Ha!
I mean, I didn't, but I wanted to make sure that you weren't, like, losing your fucking mind again.
Oh, that's actually fair. That's very fair. I keep randomly getting a whole bunch of gunpowder on me, and I'm not sure how. I just,
Some of the shit we can pick up will automatically craft gunpowder.
oh. Also, apparently Nyx just found out that her brother-in-law, A, just got a PS4, and B, streams.
Nice.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm trying out this might pill. Temporarily endows you with the strength of a mighty god. Potent. Like, I'm sorry. If something says that, I'm just like, you know what?
You're like, I'm gonna try that. It doesn't last very long. It do not last long.
I've got 2 of them.
I'm gonna spawn in the north. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spawn in the southwest camp and just look for them normal.
Okay.
Because trying to like predict where the engine is pretty tricky because they're never ever in the same spot twice. It's not like the joggers, which is almost always in the exact same fucking spot.
I just realized I only went like maybe a week without streaming with a camera, and oh how I missed it.
You're a goofball. Little Taru.
Right? Shit, something wrong. Oh, he'll forever be the brother-in-law, even though he's not with your sister.
That's fair. Dustin called me last night. He's been calling me like almost every night, right?
Apparently, Devin ruined more of SmackDown for herself.
Oh.
Carry on.
So he's been calling me every night, like somewhere between midnight and 3 normally. He called me last night at like 2, and I was in the middle of dissociating really badly. It's not good. Last night's mood was everybody dissociating, apparently, because Alex, Lee, Vic, Spencer, and me were all disassociating last night, apparently, at the same time.
That's fucked. Wait.
And none of us were in the same place.
Which camp are we doing?
Southwest.
Okay. And
And none of us were like talking or in the same place. We just like
You were-
discovered it the next day.
you were all just like losing your shit though.
Yeah, at the same time.
100%.
Yeah, and so like Dustin calls me while I'm in the middle of that and wants to talk to me about gaming keyboards and gaming mice, and I'm like, I'm just so not there for that conversation. I think he probably thought it was Jumper Stone, but I was just completely mentally gone.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, because he's in Ohio right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Where's he living?
probably with Annie at the moment.
God. No
He
wonder,
hates it as much as we do. That's the funny part.
no wonder he calls you often.
Right? But apparently he was looking at a mouse that had 12 buttons on it, and he's like, I think it might be too many buttons for me. And I'm like, then don't get it.
I mean, honestly, if you learn how to use that type of mouse, it's actually
Oh,
wonderful.
yeah. It's just, he was just like, I
Learning.
don't think yeah, he's like, I don't think I can do that. And he's like, he's trying to play mouse keyboard on his PlayStation.
That's weird.
Well, because he got to trying it. I'm still gonna pick the shell. The supply box is going off without. But he got to try it out on a friend of his PlayStation apparently, and he was like, I move so much faster. I can do things so much faster. I'm just not any good at it. Okay, I've got the Android mark by the way. So he's like, I really want to try, get better at it because I can do things a lot better that way. And I was like, yeah, that's. The whole
Well, I mean-
time I'm like trying not to like just pass the fuck out, not actually pass out, but like completely fucking just mentally check out. I think it's more the word I want to use. And he just wouldn't shut up.
So he just takes good care of your small bean.
What? Oh, that.
Oh shit! I burnt my steak. That's funny. I the first one I didn't even. I was like listening to you, reading what she was saying, and cooking all at the same time, and I didn't burn it. The second one, I was just doing one of the four things and burn it, and then the next one, I ended up completely fucking it up, and it was rare. Like my god, it sucked.
I just killed 6 fucking baby joggresses at once because they decided to come at me. And I just shot one single of my special arrows and just completely round all of them up with fine powder. It's nice,
That seems fair.
right? Alright, I found our friend
Okay.
following me. I'm going to stun him here in a minute.
And no,
Once
Nick,
he's-
I definitely understand that, considering most of my real family I don't consider family. Most of my friends I actually do consider family.
To an
And,
extent, yeah.
and then, like, honestly, if I could trade Brittany for my brother, which is my brother's ex-wife, I'd probably make that trade.
As I still don't know what happened with that, you're gonna have to explain what happened at some point. Brittany hates me too, so it's not even a big deal. But
I'm not even fully sure of all the shenanigans.
of course the shenanigans, we're family. Of course the shenanigans. The fact that you have to say there's shenanigans is like, yep, that's our family.
Right. Yeah, no. Like, I started to hear whispers from him, like, shortly before, like, family.
I'm gonna fucking die. That's how it's going. That was annoying. I got fucking caught under a fucking.
I've missed his throat 5 times.
But you were hearing this.
Because I was hearing, like, whispers. I wasn't sure. They weren't even sure what was going on. And then...
Paralyzed.
and then like the whole, yes, and I was like, okay, he doesn't even know what he's doing. Like, why are you guys telling Grandma this shit? Because at that point, it wasn't like official. Because I think at this point they've actually gotten more excited. But at the time, that was not the case. And so I didn't really give a shit one way or the other. I wanted Grandma to say something. I just wanted them to do that their shit. I didn't do it. I would definitely
So in the end, and neither me nor Nicholas was capable of holding him up, despite his being a much more favorable marriage.
To be fair, I think he was even lasting longer than this.
That's fucking terrifying.
Just saying.
Okay, official. No one in our family can fucking get married successfully unless it's with their own cousin.
That is almost. That is almost true.
Almost. There's like one or two outliers.
I think my dad is the actual outlier. Dad and Grandma are the outlier. And Grandma literally was like, I would have had birth control, I never would have had kids. So you see how that went. And then after Grandpa died, she never even wanted to. Fuck her. So I mean, so I mean, to say that our family is built on marriage would be
Is a lie.
the biggest lie ever. Well, because you gotta figure, my dad, I think, was actually married my mom. Which is funny because if I ever get married, I would. So.
Hey, you're on the back.
Oh shit! Pickles.
I feel like that's the like it's like, hey, what the fuck? You didn't close the close.
Bitch, I'm busy, I'm dying!
She comes out and just like bats the lion once and runs the fuck off. She don't fuck with the lioness, so to speak.
Right, but it's like, okay, well, that's done, so... Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's like this one time we had a truck stop and this guy came up started some shit and he fucking hit my dad and knocked my dad on his ass. And my mom came out of the fucking truck and told the fucking guy one. I'm like, this guy got out of his truck and knocked my dad on his ass, but my mom went and knocked the dude cold. I'm like, yep.
I
It
mean,
was good.
the thing is, I already knew who wore the pants in that relationship, so...
You would think so. You would think so.
So, I mean, I know it wasn't your dad. Well, that incredibly interesting. And also very. I mean, if we're telling that deep a truth, she's also the only reason you guys end up in foster care.
90% fine. There are a few times really like fucking come to us and
That's what I'm saying. There's like that was the worst kept family secret. Every time your parents fucked up to the point where the law was like, you guys magically ended up over a
for months straight. You're at a time.
well,
Yep. We didn't settle out of that shit until I was in high school. I'll have to my sophomore year, we spent half of that house.
well, that was like there was a time where
The first time I had a serious relationship.
like while you were
Like an actual. What? Yeah. That was
how the hell did you do
look, I'm a fucking goddess. It was so that entire time I was there, that like semester essentially. We tried continuing that, but it's out long distance. How the fuck? No. Well, I might still. He keeps fucking like getting me because I'm not paying attention. Like everybody else up.
Oh, help me out. He's eating me. He's fucking eating me. Help me.
There. Who's that stuff?
Oh, God.
Lee and Vic both having particularly bad evenings.
That's,
Me and Alex are doing what we can. Rome is probably asleep by now, so they can't help Vic out, which sucks because it means Vic's only more than just friends emotional support is completely unavailable for most of the time that they need emotional support,
oh, I know.
because the rest of us are the ones that like stay. It's fine, you know, it's not one of us has to. He wakes up at 3 a.m. Vic. Alex stays up with me. And then I'm just trying to get him to come over and fucking cosplay on
Well, I figured you were going to use it as
yeah, I just need to get him under.
or
Now he's he just blew up again. Oh well.
Welcome back, Nix.
But yeah, so that means I'm Vic's emotional support at this point.
That seems fair.
I'm like, I'm not your QPP, but I'm awake.
I've been there, done that. I mean, how that was how me and Lackey ended up having like a 4-hour conversation. Because I just needed to vent and she needed to talk. I don't think it's called. We haven't talked since. But that was how that went.
That's how me and Alex got to be friends, is we were just like, both needed to vent one night, and we were the only ones up, because Lee was actually, Lee was with his fiance then. Nick was actually off with his fiance as well. And so me and Alex were having a bad night, just talking to each other. We got to comparing problem.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, best friends because let's say the girlfriend had college, and I didn't really have a girlfriend in college, and I was the only person who was up late, and because she was 2 hour time difference, so when it's 10 o'clock midnight for her, she's just winding down and go to bed. Like just want somebody to talk to. It's now 2 o'clock here. I'm the only person up, but she knows. And we weren't close, but you know, I was familiar with the phone, so we just started chasing this thing. How things were going in school. She came back and so we just, that's our thing. We drive to the Eagles.
That's just the thing.
Yeah, that's our thing. And it pisses like anyone I've ever made off because that was actually, she ended up being somebody who was a problem when we took the second. Because me and Tiff got back together, I wasn't about to get with my friend. And so I got with her. Well, Tiff didn't have any money to have a job. I was working, and so I had money. And when Ashton would come in town, Ashton would pay for herself, I paid for myself, we'd go out to dinner. Me and Tiff would not go out because ooh, I didn't think about that, Nix.
What's up?
Let me just actually, because I can't really turn my mic up because my mic's
the
already all the
T-Rex
way
is
up.
eating me.
Oh shit!
I'm fine. You barely did any damage.
Let me know if that still sounds good, Nix. I made some adjustments there. Well, because she said you couldn't hear me over the game because I wasn't facing my microphone. Oh, what the hell am I doing?
I don't know. He didn't go to sleep, but he's got the skull, so, he's got the skull, but he didn't go to sleep. I'm confused. Do you have a trap on you?
Of course I have a trap on me.
Okay, but he's definitely got the skull. You do see it, right?
Yeah, I see.
He's definitely limping.
Where the hell is it?
He ran off.
Where's my trap? Do I just hit square to use it?
Yeah, you'll hit square when you can guarantee it'll fucking go on the ground somewhere. He'll step on it, though. Which, if he's going to his nest, we'll have to bait him like we did last time.
Right.
I'm just annoyed that the... Oh, hit the Wiggly Lich. Wiggly Lichies give you stamina buff. It doesn't increase your stamina. It just makes it so your stamina doesn't run out as fast and recovers almost instantly. They're a great little find when you're hunting something or chasing something.
Finally, your face is coming back. Yeah, I know. I was working on that. I had to like change all kinds of stuff, and for some reason my camera keeps digitizing, which I find highly annoying.
It's just weird. The cats are healed. Sally's not fully healed, but at least we're all fully healed. Sally will just drink her fucking potion eventually.
Right. Well, I'm eventually going to get a stand for my mic is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go ahead and either make one, or I'm going to have to, like, kind of readjust where the volume comes from.
Okay, Tara, need that trap.
I'm trying to get there, damn it.
I think we need it. Yeah. He's active. And the Grimmelkey will fucking kill him before we can if we're not careful.
So
Put
we're
it down. Put it down just like between these two puddles. He'll be standing. He'll be fine. And then get your fucking gas out. Yep, that works. Get your gas up. Here he comes. Yeah, we got him. Okay, we'd given enough gas last time.
Are you for real?
Yeah, he just broke the trap before he was passing out last time. So, instant capture.
That's not bad then. If it's only 15 or 20 bucks. My whole thing was that I'd already spent like $20, and like I'm really being picky as hell about spending any more money right now on my stream or games or anything, just because like my cards are all maxed and I'm poor as hell, and I'm working 2 jobs plus trying to find time to stream. So I don't want to spend money. Oh, I got 1 Inferno sack.
I got 1 Inferno sack and only 1 of the fucking commendations.
2 Inferno sacks. Advanced armor spheres.
Ooh, advanced armor spheres are nice. Those are a plus 20.
And I got at least 1 of the things I needed. So
Sweet.
not
I
bad.
have maxed out Angineth research for my current level. I don't know if there's another set to it, but I've maxed it out for the moment.
So right now, this is literally like my microphone. See, I took the piece off, and so I just have it sitting. I could probably move it over to here while I'm playing PlayStation. Let me know if that's a little bit better. But because the volume's already all the way up, so there's not really anything I can do for the actual volume.
I've got some tweets to read to you that are not in any way political, just kind of funny.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
And now I'm going to have a couple pickles, and then I'm going to put my pickles away because Devin doesn't like my pickles.
It's midnight and I'm starving, but I'm not drunk enough for Denny's or high enough for IHOP.
Now that actually is funny.
The second one, I wish there was an international house of waffles. Other person. You mean Waffle House? Original person. No. That's not international. It's domestic.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, yes.
That is wonderful. Well, and the other problem is I just spent $60 on food. No, between White Castle and Little Caesars. It was 60 bucks.
I don't know.
Almost 70. Turns down my volume to take.
Ow.
To take what? God damn, Nix, what did you take? Are you high?
Okay, you need to stop all that.
Well, no, I was like, so Nix took volume?
Valium?
Like,
I'm gonna die. We're all going to.
You're like doing this when you're laughing.
huh?
You're like putting your shoulders up like this when you're laughing. That is kind of weird. You looked weird. You need to stop all that.
Oh man, my shoulder was spazzing so hard at work earlier. I thought I was gonna die. Like it felt like there was like a bug in it.
What?
Ow.
Like it felt like something was just crawling around. Like my because like the muscle was just dancing.
So yeah, it's like tingly.
No, not tingling. Like think tingling without the tingle. That's what it was doing. Fucking terrible.
Tingly is like a motion field type.
I know I've been like my body has been telling me to fuck off a lot lately.
Well, it's because you work too much now.
You do.
Your body's not built for it.
It's accurate. Well, I'm very soon going to not be working so much. Kind of. I'm basically going to be working like 48 hours plus streaming, and 48 is going to kind of be the max versus like the 60. So. And then I'll just be streaming the rest of the time, and it's going to be. That's going to be May. I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming in May than I am in April. And then
I'll be at your house every now and then in May as well. So that works out for me.
and then June will be kind of a touch and go. I think it's also going to depend on how the surgery goes, because I can see
Yeah, that's
myself. I can actually see myself doing a lot more streaming. If it goes bad,
Just something to escape with.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I was telling, have a good night, Sin, get some sleep. And apparently Ace is doing a stand now, not quite walking.
But doing a stand.
Also, the shh on the volume. Got it. Go ahead and get another one of them Anginists, I guess.
Oh, you want to kill the same one again?
Yeah, I'll do one more. See if
Alright.
see if I can at least get either the fangs done or the sack done.
Give
And
me
then-
1 second. I'm
then
just crafting a few things.
Then I'm gonna watch wrestling.
I lost my mind
I'll
for a
explain
minute
those
there,
to you.
apparently.
And so you want the cake itself to be those aces.
Right, in that pattern with
Like that's just
the
one whole cake.
yeah, one whole cake.
Yeah, one whole cake.
Obviously, they can overlap a little bit more to
It'll
close
be
up the
it'll
gap,
have
but
to be several cakes stacked on top of each other.
Well, yeah, it would have to be kind of a
Like
multi-cake
several sheet
deal.
cake type deal.
yeah, just somehow
With
put together.
fondant.
And then each of these, then this color scheme for the actual cakes. So
Like
turn it
inside?
turn it sideways.
Like inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
like,
instead,
layer,
so
like,
layers, yeah. Ignore the ones
turn
with
it
symbols in them,
sideways.
and like the one that has a big circle in
you
it.
can't
That's
do it
just
vertical.
the
You
actual
have to do
flag
the
for
way
it with the
looks
color
on the
schemes.
picture.
Huh?
You can't do it vertical up and down like that.
No, you'd go across. You turn it sideways. Well, no, it can go.
Horizontally.
It can. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Never mind.
Burp.
Never
But
mind.
then the icing can just be flavored fondant. What the fuck I get it.
Yeah, the icing can just be flavored. It doesn't have to be.
Well, if you want it to look like that, it'll have to be fondant.
Well, the cakes is what would.
Like the icing that'll hold it together is what he's meaning, I'm guessing. But like the outside, like the top of it, like if he wants it to look exactly like that, it has to be fondant, edible fondant.
I mean, so long as it fucking is obviously a fucking 4 aces, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, as long as the it comes
The
out as four
motif is there.
aces. Yeah.
It's smooth and shit like that because the program I was making it on.
I know these things.
And then making the coloring.
Wouldn't be that
The
hard.
food coloring be the tricky part. And but so long as the Ace of Hearts is the trans colors and the Ace of Spades is the other kin colors, then I'm good. Inside, obviously. Those are like the only, like half of them apparent, obviously, are in a particular order. I could probably make an actual order to have them in, but I don't.
Well, so give me the order that you want them to be in, and I will look into seeing what I can do for this because
All right,
this will be
just glorious.
A
The quest is
fucking-
posted, by the way.
yeah. Which camp? Southwest again? Yeah, same
Yeah.
same mission. This will.
So does this have to do with the thing of him saying giving the middle finger to the family?
Which he
Oh,
has-
very much so. This is the middle finger.
Oh yeah, this is a finger.
This is 2 middle fingers and taking your dick out.
So it's the
It's literally everything that's
that
by
what
by
it
the
is?
family standards wrong with me that they don't even know about.
Accurate. Well, okay, this is everything that his parents fear.
This is all the shit I would get shot
Basically,
for.
he's laying his cards on the table.
Kind
Quite
of, sort of.
literally.
The aces are just to represent
in case.
asexuality, but you know what? That's increased symbolism there, Devin, and I like it.
About to say the symbolism just kind of. I need the cord for this because the controller's dying.
Half tempted. There's a part of me that wants
It's
to
gonna
make
be
the
over there in the bedroom.
spade and
Yeah.
arrow, but that's too much, and I prefer the spade.
No, I like the. See, here's the thing. This doesn't involve another person. This doesn't involve the family getting the big old fuck you.
Yeah, there's no like blatantness.
Well, and the thing is
why
then
behind it.
it's just this nice like gambling style cake, and
It's-
then you
that's
cut
kind of
into it,
colorful.
and it's super colorful, And
it's all symbolic because there's 4 cards and 20 layers technically.
exactly. So they would think it's just a fun thing for your birthday.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Take the shit out of the box.
I would probably tell my mom, who would then tell my dad, just so I could laugh out loud,
Got to grab something out of the tent real
and
quick.
they would not, completely think that I was totally insane.
You could laugh and tell them afterwards, just so they're. That way, it's fucking. Like.
And my parents would not even give a shit. They might question why the fuck all of a sudden I was, oh fuck, I didn't get another trap.
That's okay. Come to the tent. Do your thing.
What do you mean?
You can grab shit out of the tent.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, there's an item box in the tent.
I did not fucking realize that.
Oh yeah, I'm out of traps though, completely.
No, I'm never out of traps.
Now, is that like a gray? That's like a gray.
The colors are a little difficult, and I'm colorblind, so I can't actually identify them.
Yeah, I can't identify half of those.
My colorblind ass is just like, I don't fucking know what color they are, honestly. But yeah, it's a nice little. I think I know exactly what order I want in it. Probably the same one I write things in. So it'll probably be Abro, Alada, then the trans, and the other kin.
Well, I'm gonna do 2 things on that front. A, I'm gonna see if Joe and Devin can whip one together, and if not, I will find somebody.
And you know, it doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be big enough to work. You know what I mean?
All right.
Me and
It
Joe
doesn't
both
have to be like 4
experience,
full-size
so-
sheet cakes. You know, you could
so
do
when
4
we
fucking
got one,
cupcakes if
pretty
you could
easy
get
to
away with
figure
that.
out.
I'm gonna find a way to make this work. I would actually love it to be big enough to feed like at least 15 people to each have like a small piece.
Oh, I would love
So you'd
it to be big
literally
enough for them.
make each card like a half a sheet or a quarter sheet cake.
Or just a cake out of the pan like my mom has. Like
That's
the
a
one.
quarter sheet cake.
Okay, so make each cake a quarter sheet. Make each card. We're doing it.
You know-
It's
you know what?
fucking happening.
It doesn't even have to taste good.
Okay, so if
That's
you
the
wanted
thing.
To feed a decent amount of people, you probably want to do half sheet cake.
And then Cody's going to be having his birthday at the same time, probably, right? Because we normally throw the party at the same time, right?
Well, yeah, they
you
usually
have- Yeah.
just like
Because we're all fucking so close together. Dustin's one of the few that doesn't have like is literally the only one without a kid sitting there right next to him.
You're not wrong, Nix. I do tend to make all the traps, and he does. JJ does tend to make all of
the murder.
the health items and also murder. Well, because you make like all the bonus stuff.
True, I bring all the bombs and the health potions.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, I got the traps, and usually I got some sleep aids.
Shit, I
Knock-
need those
knock-
IRL.
Knock a motherfucker out. Oh, hey, I
Um,
found our friend.
Yeah, I'm behind him at the moment.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You might want to just like let him get out of here first.
Yeah, I kinda. Ow, just trying. Bruh.
Stop. Here, I'm gonna blow this bomb up, so it might hurt a little bit. Oh,
Okay.
but yeah, with Cody's birthday right there, I can use his party and get a cake made for him on the side that still represents my shit, but with the guise of it being Cody's back.
Oh my god.
I can make an additional cake for that.
Well, no. See, here's all you have to do. You just do the one cake, and you do the aces because you're 24. There's 24 different colors, so 24, and it's multicolored and fun because it's also his birthday as well.
I mean, we could go with that, yeah, but I also wanted to make like some like kin-based shit running around, and the only way to do that was to excuse it with his part of the party.
Ah, gotcha.
So I was gonna have like, cause he's really into Godzilla. Godzilla's one of my kin, so I was literally just gonna be like, all right, we'll put Godzilla in here. That would be the easiest, just give him a Godzilla cake. And then I could get like kitty cat fucking plates or something like that, like little raven napkins, I would be like, okay, yep, these are just because it's Cody's, and then like actually this is just my entire existence laid out in party form. Wow, you got roasted.
Up the bum hole, man. What the fuck?
See, this would have been a good time for Joe to still be in like a stage.
And I'm glad I had this idea now at the
What?
end of in the middle of April and not like in the middle of June.
Kitchen.
Did have a big kitchen.
Oh, for something like that, you need a bigger kitchen. Your kitchen ain't cutting it.
Yeah, well,
No, it won't.
we can make it work.
Well, then you better get an island. You better whip up an island and put in there. Then get the one out of the garage and put a top on it.
Get some ancient potions.
Now, in the
You have
situation
big enough space to actually set it up.
that we don't want to talk about, but we have to because it's still a possibility
There's no room
of
in
Grandma
there.
not making it to my birthday.
Right.
If that happens, then this is just going to be the ultimate middle finger at the end where I explain the cake's meaning and then dip.
Ho, 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 ho.
That's if Grandma doesn't make it, but we want her to make it, regardless of how good it would be to just give them that ultimate middle finger. We want Grandma to make it.
You're like full disclosure.
Love Grandma. I want her to live. However, if not, there is a backup plan.
Well, you know what? Here's this is morbid, but I at least have like several plans and things to look forward to for life after Grandma. That is a really big project that will be both very light and dark. Like, it'll actually be a really cool thing, a really sad thing, and some really dark, morbid shit all at the same time.
What are you talking about?
So that's,
So
I guess that's healthy.
I mean, in a way, yeah, your variety of emotions to help get over the loss, type thing. I've also decided I want to buy out Chick-fil-A eventually. I want to come up with the money to buy out Chick-fil-A basically, because I'm petty.
You know, that isn't even petty. I kind of want to.
No, it's petty, and I'll explain why. The only reason I want to buy out Chick-fil-A is so I can change the political stance and start funding LGBTQ-friendly spaces with their
That's
money.
it. We need to play
What?
What was just said?
Oh. Well, no shit. He, one of the Twitch streamers that Devin actually watches, posted saying that if 1 billion people watch him, he'll buy everyone a 20-piece nugget.
I mean, fuck it.
Right? Wait, Nix, when's your birthday? Because I don't remember dates. We may have discussed this, we may not.
I can't remember. I've only recently, in the last couple of years, been able to remember my birthday with consistency.
What you?
Apparently something Neely and Alex all share.
Well, do you realize that even Gilbert, like when he came back, like he was so fucked up he didn't even realize when his birthday was, like at all,
Fair.
at all. Like I'm
I don't-
actually one of the
gosh.
better. I'm actually one of the better people at remembering anyone's birthday, and I suck dick at it.
Right. I think it was amusing for me because to hear what you just said, because I'm like, I don't want to equate the fact that as a teenager I had trouble remembering my birthday to the PTSD riddled fucking cousin of mine who also cannot remember birthday sometimes. But also, you know what? It would probably be the same symptoms, the same diagnoses. So
Probably for different variations, but yeah.
different reasons.
I mean,
similar
he was older, but he was at war. You were younger, but you were living in a truck.
Yeah, that's putting it nicely. That's putting my childhood nicely.
I mean, that's the PC nice version.
That's PC nice and abbreviated.
Well, honestly, there came a time where I no longer hated any of. It's all nice. There came a time where I no longer hated any of your brothers and sisters. Like you, your brothers and sisters. And there came a time where I stopped hating the lot of you. Because the lot of you is also the reason that you guys are truly 100% one of the main reasons that I don't want kids. That was one.
That's fair.
That was
We're results of what happens when you do kids wrong, but yeah. No, it's fair.
like I kid you not. Me and Tiff. This is after Tiff's met everybody.
You're about to say that some part of your relationship is broken because of our family, and we'll be like, that's everybody's relationship because of our family.
Oh no, the first time around, definitely our family caused quite not just our family, her family, both families caused a lot, and then her mom kind of ended it more than anything else, and that's because here we were 24, 25, however the fuck old we were. I had moved down here, and she wasn't allowed to stay the night with me. Like, we were all but officially engaged at that point. 'Cause when we were in high school, we got, like, I gave her a ring and stuff, and we were engaged, blah, blah, blah. But, like, we were actually planning on doing, like we were ring shopping and all that
We were
stuff.
doing the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and so it's like, and we couldn't stay together, which, when you're a half hour apart and your schedules are super fucky and you're not getting to see each other, and she was not
Yeah,
allowed
it's rough.
and she was not allowed to drive down here. This was when, I don't think you knew about this. I almost lost both my feet.
Yeah, I missed that one.
My feet, because of like different chemicals, were so ravaged. They were raw, and I was wearing 2 pairs of socks just to hold the meat together. And if I took a nap without socks or anything on, and like was in my bed, my blanket would like come back covered in like pus.
Yeah, Jeff's feet used to get like that at one point.
They were just these raw.
Maybe not to
open-
that extent. But
There were just these raw, open, oozing sores. And so I didn't want to do anything because it hurt for me to walk, and I was working as a waiter.
you were working, yeah. And all you ever do work-wise is fucking exhausting on your feet labor.
And so, at that point, it didn't work for me. And that's kind of where we came to a head. And because, I'd have to drive a half hour just to see her. I'm a fucking 24-year-old guy. I want to have sex. We can't do that at her place. I want to come back to my place. She wanted to go out. We couldn't afford to go out because she wasn't working.
Rexy boy is stunned.
So, it was a hot fucking mess. And so November 4th, and
I remember your date you and Tiff broke up?
No, I remember it was out at the lake. So it was probably around one of your guys' birthdays.
I don't know, was I being a creepy stalker at the time because I had no concept of how to socially interact with you?
No, I don't think you were being a creepy stalker that particular time.
Glad I don't have to expand any further on what I mean by that.
Oh no, I definitely know what the fuck you mean by that. Hell, the time that I told your mom you were being a fucking creeper, she was like, "Oh, thank God, I thought he was gay."
And the funny, there's so much commentary I could go into about that one. Like, I could start with the fact that I wasn't even actually looking at him. So, like, you, uninadvertently just caused so much with that one statement, it's not even funny.
What were you looking at her clothes?
No, I don't remember. I think I was just talking to you two, and that I didn't even, like, pay attention to where I was looking. It was just with my eyes working. I wasn't actually, like, actively paying. I remember this incident. Because I do believe I told you at one point that you two needed to get a room.
Well, no, because the incident in question was we were at Grandma's,
Yeah.
and Grandma always keeps her house 3,000 degrees.
1,000 degrees.
And Tiff, of course, always wore hoodies because she was chested.
Tiff.
She had fucking a chest for days.
Why
And
you
so,
dated
and so, not the only reason.
It was your initial reason, let's be honest.
No, I didn't even know that she had boobs. That's how well she hid them.
Anyway, sorry, I'm just teasing.
No, it was, fuck.
If it's the incident I remember, we were in the kitchen.
Yes.
Grandma's kitchen. Yeah, you two were sitting in the corner.
No.
Well, all of Grandma's kitchen.
Okay, fair. But she took
by the
her.
sink.
Yeah, we were by the sink. She took her hoodie
Yeah.
off, and you literally just like your eyes got big, and you just kind of stared. And I was just kind of like, "What the fuck?"
I remember this. I was shocked because she was taking her shirt off at Grandma's house, and that was like a big no-no.
Because you didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Because like it's Grandma's house, you gotta keep your clothes on. This is coming from the kids who grew up like
You're
running
probably-
around completely topless most of the time.
Well, you were probably like 10 or 11, maybe 13 max. I'd assume.
Yeah, I couldn't have been older than 13 at the time. Okay.
Well,
he's
because wait,
fucking about to die.
we're 5 years apart.
Yeah.
So you probably would have been
Jesus, I forget how far. apart
12. You probably would have been
Yeah.
12. Oh,
Yeah.
he's dying. What the fuck? He's dying. Awesome.
Yeah. I was old enough that at that point in my life, I had discovered that men were kind of cool.
well,
At
and
least later in my life, that I realized I didn't have a sexual attraction to anything, but that's another story.
well, and it was one of those like you were just like staring directly at her chest, and the funny thing is like I had gotten to the point where I was used to whenever she wore an actual shirt. Like, you don't understand. Guys that she went to school with, like one of my best buds from her school.
Do you have the trap down?
I can put it down. I didn't put it down yet. I was waiting.
Yeah, put it down and put the fucking get your gas out. He's fucking coming. Gassy. I don't have any gas as well.
Oh.
There we go.
But so, like one of the guys that she went to school with goes, she has breasts. Cause like they wore jumpers. She hit them
Right.
well. It was always kind of looser fitting clothes. You did not realize that she was that,
Endowed.
yeah. And it cracked me up because he's like caveman guy, and so it was just
Right.
he was just like, eh? I was like. And so I was kind of used to that type of response, but I was just like, fucking 12-year-old pervert. God damn it.
Little did we know, I was just like in shock that someone was taking their clothes off at Grandma's.
Well, you missed the fun ones because she was still at least wearing clothes.
I mean, I remember the time on the boat where she like, was it her or one of your other friends who like completely stripped down on the boat and jumped in the water after your glasses?
That was Ashton.
Yeah, it was Ashton. Okay, I can't keep the girls that you carried around with you at that time in your life straight because I barely kept my life straight.
Look, at that point in time, though,
None of us were keeping our lives straight. You were drunk most of the time.
no, at that point in time, I was fucking living the dream. Like, I remember, okay, one of my favorite pontoon boat story, okay?
Our
And it- it's-
family and
no.
pontoon boat stories.
It's
okay?
not, and
Let's be honest.
it's probably, I don't know if you know this one, and this is not one that I've gotten to tell a lot. This was the torture of Mikey.
Oh God, we tortured Mike a lot.
No, but this one was next level torture.
You don't understand. No, we used to be encouraged to go beat the shit out of him as a
Oh.
way to expend energy.
Oh, well.
And it would be fun because he liked to wrestle with us, but like it was encouraged that we go beat the shit out of him.
That's funny. No, so this was when it was me, Tiff, and our friend Lucy. Well, Lucy had a POS boyfriend, and Lucy also happened to be the one girl that me and Tiff both knew that we were friends with, but we weren't like, you know, BFFs with.
Right.
That if we ever just like this was a conversation we had. If we ever decided to have a threesome, it was going to be with Lucy.
I mean, that's some fair, I guess.
So like we both found her very attractive. She was a nice girl, and she was, you know, not promiscuous, but not promiscuous. And of course we're out at the lake. Mikey's there, and he cannot keep his
Mike.
eyes off of
It's-
Lucy.
It's Mike. Yeah.
Like he is like sideways glancing because he knows that Tiff's dating me.
right, so he's not even touching that, which
So-
I respect.
So
honestly.
he's smart enough because he's seen me get territorial before where I almost broke Jeff's arm. So like it's
The fact that you were territorial and almost broke Jeff, the other asexual in the family's arm, is hilarious to me.
well, no, that wasn't so much territorial. That was he tried to be more of a man than me, and I wasn't having his like he basically tried to give me the bully beat down, and I just straight used his weight against him and almost
He
broke
did
his
that
arm.
with my dad. My dad did that to him, and he beat my dad too. That's the best part.
Well, so clearly I'm the alpha male, so that's awesome. Because I took Jeff, Jeff took your dad. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's a clear pattern here.
But so we're going out on the pontoon boat, and of course the girls brought their bikinis, so they're
Right.
in bikini tops and shorts.
And Mike's like, I remember. Wait, no. I remember about this because my dad and mother were bitching about Mike staring at girls the whole time on our way home that day.
Well, so here's how this goes. So again, Lucy's the one girl that we would totally have a threesome with.
Pause. Am I putting anything up on the quest board, or are we just gonna converse from here out?
Let me take a look here. 'Cause it's,
I
you
don't
know,
want to stop story time, but I need to know if there's something.
we're not going to because it's about the time that I wanted to close down. I mean, actually, no. Let's do one more. We can because it only takes us about 15 minutes to kill an Anjanath. And I think I need one more anyway.
Do you want to hunt that same? You want to keep hunting that same Anjanath, or do you want to hunt a different one?
Let's hunt that same one because I only need 2 fangs and 1 Inferno sack now. So if I get lucky,
Fair.
But so
Tell us
again,
camp. I'll use my last voucher.
you have to remember this is the girl that and so you know, and she of course finds Tiff attractive. Like they have a mutual hetero, you're attractive, you know, towards each other.
Yeah.
We're in college. This is not even remotely a big deal. And Mike cannot get. It's obvious. It's not even like you know. Oh.
Hey, if you want fangs, focus on his head. By the way,
Okay.
if you can manage to get a part break on his head, he'll for sure drop a fang.
Okay.
There is a 3 out of 5 star chance of him dropping a fang if you break his fucking face.
Gotcha. So.
But we have to kill him and carve him for that.
What-
Fang reward wise is very rare.
How about for the sack? Just rare.
What's that? The Inferno Sack?
Yeah.
Inferno Sack is a reward piece. Whether you kill it or not, it's a 3 out of 5 stars. As well.
Shit, I didn't use a voucher. Can I leave quest and come back in?
Yeah, you can leave quest and come back in.
I'm gonna do that. So we're settling in on this pontoon boat, and we're about to go out. And of course, he can't help himself. He keeps staring.
This is Mike.
So the girls, I have nothing to fucking do with this plan.
Of course not.
I am just a very, very willing participant. Like, if I ever said that somebody was trying to twist my arm for what happened, I would honestly let the ground open up and I would jump right in. Like that no, because they're like whispering to each other and I'm just like, what are you two plotting? Because they're just giggling. And literally, they go, "Oh, you'll see." They both start kissing on my fucking neck.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do remember hearing about this actually, in brief, like from an outsider's perspective. Please continue.
And so the entire fucking ride, I have my arms around both of these girls. They are both just laughing and giggling and kind of slyly looking over at Mike, who is staring me, like, me and him are fucking locked eyes at this point. Because,
Okay.
well, because I am just, the grin is fucking real. Okay, I'm just like, this is my life now. And they are just,
Mike's like, what am I doing wrong?
we got back and my fucking neck is like, there's like fucking red and black spots all over it. It looks like somebody fucking beat the shit out of me while we were on this boat. And like that literally was over a half hour of this fucking pontoon boat ride. And we get back and they have to leave. And Mike is just sitting there stunned.
Like, is he in jail right now again?
I have no fucking clue where he's at.
It's hard to keep track of how many times that boy gets in and out of jail. But anyway,
You're not wrong at all. Like he's capped in jail a lot.
honestly, that's his mother's fault, though. I blame his mother for that. Like, that's his escape from his mother is going to jail.
God, I could actually see that though. That's the worst part.
Like, everything he does that winds up with him in jail is to escape his mother in the first place, and then being in the jail is an escape from his mother.
Wow.
Like, that's my opinion on the situation.
But it was just so damn funny because of he was so like I couldn't tell if he was shocked or pissed or both.
Or impressed. Just
Possibly.
genuinely impressed.
Because I mean this is not when I'm in any type of shape.
No, this is when you still look like Harry Potter.
Yeah, like I was, I was definitely
No, I mean, that's not even for the stream. No, that's not even a fucking, like, joke. No, Taro used to look just like Harry Potter. Like, I could have cast him as that role.
if only I was British.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you would have been, like, you would have been famous for being Harry Potter instead, honestly.
Like it's and so and I was not not the smallest fella, but I was not nearly as big as I am.
Don't let Emily hear that. She'll remind you just how small you are. Sorry, bad joke.
Oh my god.
Oh, good, you do it. Somebody do that while I'm on.
I set myself up for that.
But anyway, continue.
But and
You're
so
still ugly.
damn.
Not that that's really changed, but sorry, I'm just shitting all over you right now.
I mean, I'm kind of more of a personality fellow. I'm not much to look at. No, funny thing is, I've always said that I'm like, there was like one time, 2 times actually, where I have actually felt attractive, like where I'm like, damn, I'm hot. One was after I'd been working out on the farm for the entire summer, and I was muscular. I actually carried my friend, like she was the bride, and I picked her up in her wedding dress and carried her from the church to her car like she was a feather. And the groom's family was laughing at him because he did not have the upper body strength as I. And they were like, "Isn't that supposed to be you?"
That's hilarious. Also, our family would lose their minds, shit like that, so I kind of love it. Like,
And-
I'll be 100% honest.
And then the other one was after me and Tiff broke up. I was actually like I lost quite a lot of weight because I just stopped eating. And
Yeah,
so
you were bad right after that. I remember. You were fucking dead.
oh my god, I took that to the face.
You're still alive.
That's what I'm oh my godding about. I managed to live.
It's running. Mostly
Oh,
because
no, it's gonna eat. Okay,
It was about to eat you, so I sprayed it with dung so it would run.
appreciate you.
so she didn't die. Cost me all my dunk bombs though.
Took that much dung?
It took 2 of the 3 shots. The first one it dodged because it was
Jeez.
going in to bite you.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, we need to focus on its face so we can break its jaw. Get your fangs.
But so, I mean, it was a,
Yeah.
it was one of my favorite times of ever getting to troll somebody.
What's funny is Mikey's nickname was Troll, so that's fucking amazing. You were
Oh.
literally trolling Troll.
I was, and it was a very fucking productive day for me.
You know what I just realized? We've been going capturing this thing without breaking any parts, because I've not seen the part break thing come up for it the entire time. We've been beating the hell out of it without managing to break anything somehow.
That's also accurate.
Almost like we're like somehow like bludgeoning it to death.
Do you think maybe that's why we've been getting so many different pieces, even though we've died? Well, I've died.
No, because breaking stuff is how you're supposed to get things. This is a special quest for a special engine, so it naturally just gives a lot more.
Oh. He's
Right. But like, we haven't even cut off his tail, and we know we pride ourselves in cutting tails off.
Well, I literally have tried.
But yeah, we need to aim for the face.
My problem is I can't really get to his face without lighting on fire.
Did you bring any flares?
No, I think I'm out.
This is why I quote them, but I already used mine. Get in once.
So yes, Nix, that was some of my wild child days. That was like early college.
This was before you were a fucking reckless drunk around the family, wasn't it? Or this was like one of your sober times.
Oh, this was before I was a reckless drunk. No, once I became reckless drunk, it was.
Everything kind of went downhill.
Oh God.
And then there was you almost dying at my birthday party.
Well, that came first.
I know it came first, but it's also like one of those things that sticks out in my head.
I've had really shitty luck at your birthday.
Yeah, honestly, I can't think of a time it's actually been my birthday that you've had a good day. So let's fix that with this cake. Let's make this cake the salute to the apology letter to all the shitty times you've had at my birthday in the past.
Oh God, I actually really need Grandma to pull through. Otherwise, you won't even have a birthday.
What?
I said I really need Grandma to pull through. Otherwise, you won't even have a birthday.
I mean, we'll still have something. It probably just won't be as big. And at the absolute least, we can invite your parents because I think there's enough people in the family who assume I'm closer to you and your parents than my own, which is actually probably not inaccurate. I may not talk to your mom and dad very often, but like, I think they've done more for me in the last couple of years than my own parents.
That's
Without-
terrifying on so many levels.
Like, yeah, my parents give me money occasionally, like when I'm trapped on the side of the road. You know, I can't even say anything about like thank you. But also like, I'm pretty sure the gifts I've gotten from my parents have been like very thoughtless, just like here's something. Which your parents is normally just like, hey, this is something we know that Junior likes. Let's get this because that actually makes more sense.
What's funny is even some of the times where my mom's been like, no, you know, you've already gotten him that. We want to get him something different. I'm like, Mom, no, just trust me on this.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. Like, they actually want to, like, because they actually take your list and they try and find stuff that's on it.
And I appreciate that. I know the rest of the family doesn't. Like, Annie will be like, yeah, I'll just give me a couple things you want, and we'll look for it. Jeff is the other one that actually looks for shit on my list. I have to appreciate Jeff for that. Jeff actually looks for shit.
Here's the funny thing. Out of the family, as the
Mary Ellen
human,
can't even remember my name most days.
well, there's also 5 of you, and she's old.
You're not wrong. I think Mary Ellen bothers me because Grandma has called me Funky since the day I was born, and Mary Ellen will still pick up a present at Christmas. Like, who's Funky? And pisses me off.
That's actually fair.
It's like that's the one thing Gramel's been doing for the last 20 years. Surely in that time frame, your like ex-alcoholic ass has remembered something.
Probably not. Yeah. So 1 second here. So most of Nyx's crazy stories are more comedic and less sexual. Besides how I ended up with current ex in the first place. To be fair, that's probably my least sexual story.
I was saying, me and Tara's stories are almost all like something sexual about them.
That's why I don't get into a lot of my stories, because I think about it and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's like, maybe
but
not.
let me go. Actually, here, let me quote one of my first tweets on Twitter.
Oh God, are you gonna actually pull it up?
Actually, here, I will pull it up. I will.
I've never actually seen your Twitter.
I don't use it a lot, to be completely honest.
You don't use yours a lot, and I don't think anybody ever cares about anything that's on mine, except for like Twitter. I'll be honest, is just like where me and my group up here complain about shit together, away from where the rest of the people up here can see.
Like, legitimately, at this point, most of my tweets are just where I've gone live.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I tweet. I took like a small segment where I wanted to do stuff with it, but it didn't last long.
I made a blog post the other day in lieu of a class assignment, and then submitted the blog post as my class assignment. Professor gave me a good score for it, so I'm like, fuck it. Like, I didn't even turn in a paper. I just dropped the link to my blog post.
So literally, multiple of my early tweets when I first got on Twitter back in 2012 was me tweeting at wrestlers some of my wrestling ideas that I still think should be done today. But then you get this gem. So there I was, covered in lube, trying to get the anal beads to vibrate.
Yep, that sounds like one of your stories.
That-
to be honest,
That
that's about as far as we can go with that without violating Twitch TOS too.
No, actually, because there was nothing sexual about that tweet.
I'm pretty sure everything sexual about what you just said. Everything you just said can be taken sexually.
Well, no, the funny thing is the reason I tweeted that was I was working at a sex shop, and somebody brought in.
This T-Rex has picked me up and tried to eat me like 4 times in a row now, by the way.
It wants you.
It does. It wants me. in
I
its
just
throat.
stabbed through its tail. That was awesome.
Did you cut its tail off?
No, and then I jumped in poison.
Oh, fuck. You just knocked me out of the air. But,
And so
our stories are, like, extremely sexual sounding, at the very least.
that's not wrong. Well, and because the thing is here I am working in this sex shop, and these people bring in this toy that they purchased, and they can't get it to vibrate. Well,
Right.
they've
Which is a
jammed
problem.
the damn things, and you can't get the
How?
batteries out, and like
How did they jam it?
because they used them improperly. So literally,
I mean, yeah,
the
but how
mechanism.
improperly It has to use that to fucking cause that problem.
So like where it opens up so that you can place batteries and like remove the batteries, they've
Yeah.
got it jammed and like it's forced in. So I literally took lube and was trying to get it to get it to
Open
where
up, yeah.
that's where we could open it up.
For us, this is casual conversation. This is the funny part.
And here I am at that point, literally completely covered in lube. From like my hands are both just completely covered. And I'm trying to get this damn thing to vibrate. And it was one of the most ridiculous stories that I'd ever had. And so that's where I put off it. And Nyx, how in the hell did you and your mom both at the same time feel like you were being abducted by aliens?
That's a mood, honestly, though. That goes back to me and my 4 friends up here dissociating all together last night. Shit happens.
Like, that's just impressive.
The aliens or the association?
Bit of both.
It's almost dead again, by the way. We still haven't broken anything.
I know, I'm trying to decide on if I want to capture it or just kill it.
I don't know, because I didn't bring anything to capture with.
Well, then we're
Yeah.
capturing it, because I'm going to capture it. Just because I like to capture things, and it's 207.
And it's a
so-
T-Rex.
And it's a T-Rex. I like to have a zoo.
Oh, you've got your glider on. I was like, are you flying? Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah, I thought I grabbed its tail, too. I was like, what the fuck? What did I do? Yeah, no, so... I mean...
Yeah.
I
What's funny about that is that's still one of the tamer stories that either of us could tell.
You know, I like to think that,
Gas it. I have to gas his face. There we go.
that's what I realized. I was like, oh, by the way, I'm like running out of gas.
It's sleep herb and parashrooms to make it. I might have to go harvest some on just a standard expedition without
You might.
a mission.
I need to.
The best place for that is the Wildspire Waste.
Okay.
Because you can find both parashrooms and fucking sleep herb like right there. And you can like make laps around the map and it'll repro.
But yeah, I will come up with some stories.
Inferno, Angel's Tail, Pelts. I got another Angel's Plate. I got an advanced armor sphere, very nice. And I got 3 of those fucking trophies for the fucking armor.
Nice. I got one. I got a couple of them last time though. So
Dealt 6,000 damage.
engine pelts, spirit core. I got another one. Nose bones and a pelt. Shit.
If we can both come up with Twitch service agreement acceptable stories that are kind of our more wild ones.
Oh, I'd have to go through the what can I not talk about?
I don't know. We'd have to go through it.
I would need to go through the actual terms of service to see what we
There
get.
was a time when me and some people I was hanging out with after hours at the time, because I would pretend I was staying. It was in my junior year when I was finally allowed to like go stay at people's houses who weren't your house.
Oh.
And it wasn't like I was allowed to stay there. It was like we had to make it seem like there was no option but for me to stay there.
Okay.
But we went out and we played hide or seek at a graveyard, right? And this one's non-sexual. This is a non-sexual story. But we ended up digging up a couple of the graves while we were there. Just for
That's
fun of it.
That's weird. That's a little.
It's still not one of my weirder stories. That was just kind of casual.
Yeah,
What's funny
it's-
is I was talking about that with Lee, like digging up graves and like robbing graves, and Lee's like, "Me though?" And I'm like, "Lee, we need to stop having these moments of like sameness and shit.
that's
We
weird.
should not be two people of nearly identical age. Okay, there's a couple years difference, but nearly identical age having the same damn stories and shit."
Okay, so wait, hold up. This one's from Nick's here. So let's see here. So we were driving on a strange road, to us at least, going to a Scholastic Bowl meet, as per the directions they gave us, and we were heading back. From the rear view mirror, we saw headlights. No big deal, right? Eventually, one of the headlights started to go into the other one and back. What the hell? They
No,
just
I've had this before. I
like
know exactly. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Ma floored it. We got stuck by a train and the headlights were gone by the time you got the main road, and you
Yep.
couldn't turn off to go anywhere else. Oh god.
We were in the semi truck in Arizona, because I'm going to go with my own alien story here, and there was a ring of light, a perfect ring of light, went over the highway, and I was like, huh. And people were like, "It was probably just a plane," and I'm like, find me a plane that has a circle of lights.
Oh wait, there's more here.
There's more to Nick's story?
Okay, never mind. I just like I don't know. I don't know what the hell just happened to me there. I like saw the words like she posted more, but she didn't actually post anything else. I just like It was like I saw it post up for the first time again. It was, oof, it was weird. So I still need 2 fangs, but I got everything else.
I have an Angineth hunt in that special. Oh, no, mind. You're only an HR 11, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only HR 11.
Damn, this is a 12. It's that special arena with all the traps and shit. So it's
it's-
not going to run away. It's not going to do anything. It's going to be stuck there. But that's an HR 12.
Well, here's the good news. Here's what I achieved today, and this is why I'm happy. I got to buy my power charm. So I have my power charm, I have my armor charm. I also have you can't buy Trank powder, can you?
By what?
Trank powder? Like just the
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can buy the ingredients for it. You can either grow it or go fucking roast it.
Oh
out in the
damn
field.
it. But so I at least got the charm. I've got most of the ingredients. I just need 2 teeth, and I've got my sword. So I actually feel pretty accomplished on that front. And then after I get my sword, I'll equip my sword, and we'll take it out test driving it on the next mission.
So wait, what do you need exactly?
Just 2 more teeth.
What's your top right corner thing say?
Speak to the chief ecologist.
Oh, you should probably run through those little bullshits until the next time they tell you to take a quest real quick. That way we can see what your actual next quest is.
That seems fair. Let me do that real quick. That won't take
'Cause-
too long.
I think the next quest won't be any good for your sword anyway, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, well, then I'll have to see what the next one deserves to be.
Cause where is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next quest is either to hunt an Angineth.
It is.
Yeah,
I have to investigate an Angineth.
yeah. Investigate or like go and kill it.
I've got to investigate one.
Try hard, will you?
You know, I'm just gonna open your stream so I can read what the hell you're seeing.
Monster Field got
That
update.
troublemaker is gonna make
'cause
even
it's-
more
it's in a
trouble if we
different
don't get out
area.
there and investigate.
And it's
Except Tickle Pink. Yeah, it's a Angineth hunt.
yeah.
Me. Yeah, it's a Angineth hunt in the Wild Spiral Waste.
So
It's a pink Angineth.
so we can just do that then regardless, because I'll just have this weapon because
Honestly, you need more fangs anyway, right?
yeah, I need more things.
Do you just want to go kill this fucking Angineth?
There you are. Right.
I know it's late, but do you just want to kill this
Um,
fucking Angineth? If
no,
your
we-
next quest is to kill an Angineth.
It is my next quest, and we can do my next quest tomorrow.
Okay,
we'll stream it tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just like, if we need the fangs anyway, you know.
Well, no, I would
Lot of
like to.
labs.
I would like to do it, but because tomorrow I would like to do. I'd like to go ahead and, if we're able, to complete this quest and hopefully finish my sword. I'd like to play at least a game of League, and I'd like to continue either Digimon or
Wrestling stuff.
no, not wrestling stuff. I'm a couple of days away from doing wrestling. What's that other game? Suikoden.
Mood.
Oh my god, I was like English. Fuck me, right? Ah, let me save this real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please don't forget to save it.
yeah, we
That
killed
would be
like,
bad.
killed like a lot of Angineths.
Yeah, we did.
Jesus.
We killed
Yeah.
all the Angineths.
Yeah, next the RPG one. I want to play some Suikoden. I think it's part 4 is what I'm on now. Haven't played it for a minute. It's only been a week, but I'm fucking confused on where I was. I think I've got a pretty good rotation going right now. I think variety actually works for me at this point because right now I'm playing Monster Hunter with you,
Right.
which is ironic because I said I wasn't streaming this game, and now I actually enjoy streaming it quite often.
It's a fun thing to just sit here and kill Anjanaths.
It really
Let's
is.
be honest.
It is.
We can just bullshit about our lives and kill shit.
Yeah, and I wasn't even playing with the sound on. I was talking to you, listening to Devin on and off, and whenever she communicated life, and talked with with the stream. So I didn't have the added audio because I didn't need it. Like it was there, but I didn't need it, so I didn't turn it on. When 4 ranked flex games in the next 4 days, yeah, that's not fucking happening. I don't have fucking people for that.
Shippo just made a post. It says, my social skills include laughing when I shouldn't laugh, telling jokes in awkward situations, and saying "you too" when the waiter tells me to enjoy my meal. And I'm like, if that isn't a fucking mood.
I mean, that's actually pretty accurate. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she sent me the pictures of their house, by the way, and yeah, there's a fucking toilet in like a closet pantry thing in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't understand why places have weird setups like that. I've noticed that there are some. I don't understand why. They just exist.
I need to go mining for lava nuggets, apparently.
But so right now, here is the current rotation, and I think this is a pretty awesome lineup. The first week it in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Monster Hunter, League of Legends, Among the Sleep, and last but not least, of course, my 2K Wrestling Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's 6 games that are in the rotation right now, like, that I'm constantly trying to get them in. And that's without throwing in random times of...
Does Nick's work tomorrow?
I don't know. Nix, do you work tomorrow? Because then that's still not including the times I throw in random bits of Deep Rock Galactic, Left 4 Dead 2, Hunt Showdown.
Just the random shit, yeah.
Keep Talking and Nobody Dies, which we have to finish that up.
We can play that when I'm at your place, and we can dual camera it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I'm not going to be streaming, but it'd be a good like, watch me fucking panic while you're over there panicking, and just have both of our face reactions during the game.
We can do that. It's a thing.
Yeah. But no, if Nix isn't going to be at work tomorrow, if she can catch a stream, are you going to be opening the box tomorrow?
She is going to be... I can do it tonight. I mean, I got you and Nix here. I mean...
That's about all you're expecting, isn't it?
Well, I mean, maybe Sin, possibly a couple of other people, but that's like maximum. So, I mean, the main people who fucking need to see me open it are here. So, if you want to fucking...
I mean, I've had your stream up for a minute now since I was trying to see what the hell your quest was earlier.
Oh, okay.
If you feel like opening it right
yeah,
now.
I'll go ahead and open it. And yeah, you're right, Nix. The occasional Mario Kart is also included. The funny thing
Occasional Mario Kart is just good.
I'm actually probably going to do like the Saga 5 or something of that nature. Like, Switch is going to start getting some stream time after I complete one of the other games.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the package I received in the mail, by the way. This little...
You could do just randomness real quick. You could technically, once you finish Among the Sleep, if you want something scary, Outlast is going to be on the Switch.
Jesus Christ. That's what I fucking need. Outlast. I have that on Xbox, though. I don't think I'd pay for it again. When I already
That's
have
fair.
it. I'll just play it on Xbox. I could throw... I will get... I think I want to keep the horror games. I'm going to do... like, Among the Sleep isn't... okay, actually, it is terrifying, but, you know... It's beside the point. Okay, let's see here. So, what we got in the mail... Because we got a package. We just got a package. We just got... no, I'm not doing this. Fuck that. Okay, so anyway. This is what we got from Susan. And I'm gonna, like... I've got to learn where my damn camera is again. Because everything's fucking changed and it's zoomed in. But, so, this is a Switch Charge. portable power system for Nintendo Switch.
Which Susan has spent about a year and a half, 2 years investing in. And
so
that right there is the only thing I got out of it.
how does that make you feel?
Like it was a good investment if this shit is good.
So what is it that this thing does?
It is a portable power system for your Nintendo Switch in order to give you an increased playability. It also comes with USB ports and additional spots to hold extra games for travel. Essentially, it is a way to make what the Switch is already a more effective and enjoyable experience.
So, let's see here. Dear Switch Charge backers, it's been a long, hard journey.
I love how there's a letter for me in there.
There really is. I'm going to read it. So, it's been a long, hard journey to get here, but finally, we have a product which we are proud of, and we hope you will enjoy the extended game time it will give your Switch. We want to say a massive thank you for backing our project. Without your support, we wouldn't have been able to get to this stage, writing this note to you. The Switch Charge team has been blown away by the patience you have all shown. This was our first major campaign, and it wasn't without its difficulties. With all of your suggestions, we feel we have created an accessory that we can all enjoy. We are going to continue to create Nintendo Switch accessories, and will make sure that as a part of the Switch Charge founding family, you will be the first to know of any exciting developments. Happy gaming,
Better be.
Charlie and Forrest, co-founders of Switch Charge.
Yeah.
They've been breaking or bricking or what?
What's been breaking?
So you can also use it to power other devices.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it's got the USB stuff for. It can be used to you can charge your phone off of your Switch that way. For instance, although I would recommend not doing it with a data transfer cord. By the way, that might not work too well.
This code will give you 50% off 50% discount on any of our product range, including Switch Charge. So if we need another one, a Switch Charge we can get for 50% off. And so this, oh my god, this thing's fucking beautiful.
My favorite thing about it is the increased tabletop support, technically, where it has a variety of different angles you can adjust it to.
Like, I'm actually going to back up. That's what I realized I can do. So I'm going to back up some. Oh, bricking, as in they won't turn on anymore and you'll have to send them in for repairs. So basically, some third-party things have been breaking the actual systems. So
Yeah, anything that has a data transfer on it has been doing that.
oh, that's nice. So this is the actual thing, which is
Case.
just a nice little beautiful case. And then you open it up. Oh. It's funny. It actually put styrofoam for like the
You're gonna drop it.
remotes. I want to put this over here real quick. So it actually came with a
Screen protector for your Switch.
huh?
Screen protector for the Switch.
Yes. You get a screen protector for your Switch. You
Charge
get
cable.
which I'm assuming this is how it charges the actual dock. You get a little USB. And the piece de resistance.
You actually have two screen protectors, it looks like.
This is the actual,
Yeah, there's two.
which this thing's a heavy ass battery, man.
We went through so many different versions of that battery, between customs issues and actual, they just started melting.
Oh.
In order to get one that actually functioned that way. I have so many update emails and conversations about
So
that
they're only
battery.
supposed to be
It was
one
the
of these, but
most
for some reason
complicated
we've got
part.
two.
because
Huh?
some of the batteries that we
Supposed to
could
be
make
one of
in
these,
China
yeah.
were not technically legal in the U.S. was a start.
Up to you.
Why weren't they legal in the U.S.?
I don't fucking know. Why isn't the
Does
drug
it
that
want to
cures
be?
heroin addiction legal in the
Mood. And so it charges right there, and then you can flip it and charge other devices. This is quite interesting. And so we'll have to try it out and see how it goes. I will have a trip coming up in June where I think it'll be very handy.
I do know one of our prototypes, not one of our prototypes, but one of the actual like final products that one of the founders was using after they got off the assembly line, without on a full charge, mind you, on a full fucking charge, because we have to understand, people, that you have to charge your fucking battery case so that it can battery.
Right.
People are stupid. But on a full charge, he was able to fly it from Hong Kong to California without fucking dying. Which is not in any way a short trip.
That's like a 20-hour trip.
What?
From Hong Kong to California? Isn't that like a 20-hour trip?
It's a long one. That's about all I know. But yeah, it didn't die. Granted, that was with the Switch being fully charged beforehand as well.
So let's see here. Hong Kong to California. Flight time. Okay, so if it's a direct flight, it's 14 hours and 41 minutes.
Which
That's-
is way past the Nintendo Switch's normal fucking battery life.
That's past most handhelds' battery life.
And it's
Ex-
not a bulky piece of equipment when you put it on. It's actually pretty slim.
But it probably, I kid you not, Devin, grab my Switch from back there, please. It's behind the curtain.
And not the one he smacks you with.
Behind the curtain.
Wow.
I don't wanna be in-
You're behind, Devin. You literally can't be seen. It's impossible. You can hand me it. It's your hand didn't even touch this. You're not even on the camera. Okay, so with I'm just doing a weight comparison right now. I might have to look at the actual instructions. Or just, okay, this opens. Cool. I got it. Figured it out. So with the actual full backing and casing, this thing is still only as heavy as if anyone owned a Game Gear with the full batteries in it. It's a little heavier than that, and that's only because it's probably the same weight as the Game Gear. The reason that it feels heavier in my hands is because of all the weight is center mass.
It really is.
It's not spread out.
All right here.
Yeah, all the weight is center mass. So it might be hard to like use it as a handheld for 14 hours, but if you were on a flight where you could just have a
'cause you
table
set it
out
on the table.
and just sit it on the table, it would sit there because it's got weight to it.
And you should try out the it has a very, very well adjustable back on it.
It's got its own thing to sit
Yeah,
on the
Devin's
table.
using it right now. I
Yep.
don't have a.
It's
don't have a camera to
much more
demonstrate that.
adjustable than the Switch's
Right
standard
here.
little thing, and
Well,
it's
yeah,
much
'cause see,
sturdier.
It literally it goes all the way back to here, so it's almost like a lay down at this point, and then
And it
it-
should be fully adjustable to like 4 different positions, like more than 4, honestly. Several
well,
different
and
positions.
literally any point in that way it has full range of motion, and it's
Plastic is
very
a bit of a pain in the ass to get, but
it's a very easy when you're opening and closing, like this right here. This is the release at the top. Just release it, pull it off, boom. You can resecure it. Like, this thing's actually really cool.
and then it should have extra ports so you can put extra games in it for carrying around.
That doesn't open. I tried.
Where would the extra ports be?
I don't remember. Should be on there somewhere though. I'd have to check my email and look at the configurations for them.
Where's that little paper?
Let me look at it.
Because yes, I just read that.
You had the original batteries in that damn thing? No wonder why it left.
What?
Why they were dead.
Yeah, it doesn't show about the.
But it does
Just-
mention them on the
Let me
box,
see
eh?
it.
Yeah, I think it did.
If I wasn't hunting a Gyarados that's on fire, I would help you, but this is a lava Gyarados, and it's scary because it actually does do a significant amount of damage. Like, these things almost kill me fighting them.
It
Just so
says,
fucking
let me
hard
see
to
that
fight.
again, Devin. Because it does say 2 game card slots. So I'm gonna double check this thing once Durbin gives it back to me.
Devin will probably find them, let's be honest.
Well, see, I wonder if it somehow goes in there because there are like 2 slots. Unless it's Oh, hey Devin.
What?
2 game card slots right here. It's in the case. So
Yeah.
Oh, you mean to,
inside
like,
the actual
to
case,
put
there's
games.
2 rows. You can
Inside
carry
what?
inside the carrying case. There's 2 rows, and you can carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
This thing
8,
smells
9.
as bad as the pickles.
You can carry 9. There's like
I need to check my email on something.
oh, well, actually, those are really small, so maybe you can put one in there, but
I mean,
that's
it's
pushing it.
3/4. It comes at least 3/4 of the way charged.
Yeah,
You hear me?
because it says 2 game card slots. I
Right,
heard you.
there should be actual 2 cards on the case. It's on the actual like charge itself. There should be 2 spots to put extra games in somewhere.
That doesn't come open.
Well, see, there are these 2 slots,
It doesn't come open.
but it doesn't open anywhere. Like, there's these 2 vent slots.
It's probably just for ventilation.
I am
Oh yeah,
so
the
happy.
ventilation on that thing was huge.
I'm so glad that you got to come and hang out with us too, Nick. 'Cause I'm glad that we got the emote in, and it's a wonderful day, I tell you. Oh wait, right here,
Okay, could you count them?
No.
Devin, right here.
Right where?
You just put them right up in there. They would fit up in that, and then it's closed.
Let me look at it. Make sure you're right.
I think I'm right.
I mean, you think you're like right about a lot of things. To be honest.
I wanna do that emote too.
I haven't touched it yet, so I'll have to get around to it in a second.
Yeah, that's not for. I don't know if you'd put actual. Like, it's not to actually play. It's literally just storage.
Yeah, they're just
It's
storage.
I
storage.
don't know if I trust that, but.
It's supposed to
I
be
feel
for
like
storage.
They would get
It's so you
scratched
can
up
quick
right
swap
here, but okay.
swap between games.
I get fucked up right there. I don't know how I feel about that. I wouldn't trust it.
Apparently, Devin doesn't trust that portion. Of
Feel,
it.
put, like, if, because I put my pinky in it, and it, like, scrapes my pinky as I pull my pinky out.
Well, and that's
It's got that little bump right there. And
Yeah.
not
It's
Probably
very
to keep the
smooth.
game in, right?
it is
Little
to
bump.
it's to keep the game in while you are like if you are using the stand, it'll still keep the game in. That's why that's like that and has a little bump.
It's probably adjustable in some way. If you
Scratch.
grab
Well,
a switch
it
game and put them in
has-
real quick.
It has a I can see it now. It's got like a little alcove. So it's designed so that you don't lose them. So let me put this in here. See, it fits perfectly.
I'll say all the shit we went through on that, that should all work. It doesn't, I'll be mad.
And then you just kind of pull it right back out.
Doesn't scratch the back part of it, does it?
No, see, you put it in because see, then it's in there. It doesn't fall out. You just use your nail
I don't trust it.
and see, it doesn't do anything to it
I don't trust
because
it.
that's down inside there. It all fits perfectly. And so that way you can carry 3 games and this, and you're good.
Yeah, you don't need the actual case if you don't.
Yeah. You don't need anything else.
Don't trust it.
I think it's neat.
Don't trust it.
I thought it was worth the fucking money I put into it.
How much money did you put into it?
Too much, probably, for what most people would consider sane, but it was also, that's what investing is putting more money into something that you ever really get out, for the most part.
So what did
Be
you
honest.
what did you get for investing?
You're holding it.
So you got one because you invested.
I invested what was the original estimated cost of a little over one of them, yes.
So what was the original estimated cost?
$70?
Oh,
80
that's-
bucks?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's still more than I think the current cost is. I'd have to check the website.
So is that why you get the 50% off, or?
I don't know. I didn't know that we were doing that.
I mean, I think they should give everybody who put a lot of money towards it, but that's just me.
I
It's-
think the fact that I put a ton of money towards it before it was even like out there and like even anywhere near going into production.
Yeah, you should get some type of something. But it is now 2:38. I have done a 2.5-hour stream. I'm happy that I did a 2.5-hour stream. Tomorrow, my goal is to stream for anywhere from 4 to 7 hours total for the day. It's going to be split between the morning when I get up, aka afternoon, and the evening, late night. So I guess it's going to be going into the next day, kind of how today is, when I get home from work. But I have some wrestling to go watch and make fun of because I've already got.
Oh, I have a question for you when you get done with the stream, by the way.
Okay.
That way you don't just disappear off of here.
Okay, and I've got wrestling stuff that's planned, and I'm going to be executing very soon. So I'm going to be getting back into the wrestling stuff, and so on that note, I'm going to hit the hay and cackle maniacally as I make fun of the real stuff. So thanks to Susan for the wonderful charger that I got in the mail and the package, because I got to open mail up on stream.
Hey, if there's a fucking website on there for people to go and buy that, flash it real quick. Advertising.
Is there a website?
There should be something
It'd be
on
that,
Go Here to Buy
code,
mode.
you dummy.
Huh?
It'd be where the code would be.
Oh, fair point. Oh, here it is.
Duh.
So www.switchcharge.com switchcharge.co.uk.
UK.
I would flash it, but it has my 50% code on it. I'm not willing to give that up quite yet.
Right, yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, check it out if you want one. Definitely a place to get them. So with that being said, thanks Nix for getting that emote out there and getting that. Now that that's approved, we've got that going for us. One step closer to awesomeness. I got this new desk. I want to thank Devin and her dad for. Jesus, were you not subscribed?
Me, I was already subscribed. That's the re-up.
Oh, so now you're 2 months in a row.
Yeah.
Longest reigning subscription. Wow, it's already time for you to resub?
Yeah.
Holy mother of God. It's been a month. So in that month, I got my emote up. So yay for that. Took most of the month. But with that all being said, new desk, new setup, ever growing, even if it's baby steps right now for the next month. So thanks for all the support. And as always,